Good morning. It's Nicole with the Libra reading for today, for this week. Libra, Nicole Hill, Next Village, www.nextvillage.com. If you want a personal reading, you can go there. I do them by email, by text message. Well, not text message, by email, by voice chat, video chat, and in person. If you're far, travel does cost. I do add travel into the cost of the reading if you want me to travel to you. This is Palo Santo. It's kind of interchangeable with the sage for me. I love the smell of Palo Santo, so I use that a lot. But I use that to clear my cards as I would a quartz or selenite or sage or, those kinds of things. Reiki symbols. Plus, I get to smell the Palo Santo, and I absolutely adore it. So we're going to get started with this Libra reading for today before it gets too crazy and hot and sticky. And hopefully I'll get one more reading done after this. And then I think I'll have like 4 more. Get those done before the weekend's over. And then I can start fresh on Sunday. And I don't want to give you guys a date. Like Mondays, this reading will be done because that never works for me. So I will just try to get them done weekly. You can always come back and check. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll always know when I drop a video. I share it on social media, but I don't always do reels. I will always share the YouTube video. But if you see me in reels, you might not always catch me because sometimes I snatch those cards up so quick when I'm finished that I don't even have a chance to take a picture of the reel for the reel. So, and I'm not fancy. I know I could probably get it from the video and stuff, and I'm just not fancy. If you guys have issues with my videos, I don't edit. I'm not going to edit. It's enough for me to come make the video. That's where the fun is for me. Once it becomes work, I'm not going to want to do videos for you guys. So we're going to keep it simple. Libra cards. Let's find some Libra cards. I have my pendulum with me today also. So we might use that. Who knows? What's Libra got for us? That one. That one. That one. That was wild. We went them off in the same pile. It's okay. What do we have for Libra today? That's what we have for Libra today. All right, let's get in here. Spirit of family, Libra. Spirit of family. We have the Child of Swords. That's Pinocchio. We have card number 9. No, card number 9. Yes, card number 9. We just had that Snow White. We just had that with another reading. And we have card number 18, which is Cinderella. So this is the Libra reading for this week. I've been pulling major arcana cards for the other signs because I wasn't getting any, and then you guys get 2 of them, Libra. So there is something that the universe wants you to work on. And I'm going to start with I'm going to start with Snow White, which is card number 9. So the universe is asking you, Libra, this is the Hermit card in other decks. The universe is asking you to take some time away from everything. There's a lot going on around you. And the universe is asking you to rest, to remove yourself from it, and to go into yourself. You don't have to go to sleep, but you need to be meditating. You need to be taking walks in nature. You need to be journaling. You need to be giving yourself the time that you need. You have to stop focusing on these little hidden bad things. You have to stop focusing on getting the bag. You have to stop focusing on the friends. You have to let everything go. You have to take this time. The universe is telling you this. So it's a time to assess, to rest. Rest. I almost went into do this, do that. No, rest. Meditate, rest. Breathe into yourself. Give you the time and attention that you've been giving these other things. There are things that you do not know that are happening in the background, and there are things that are going to continue to happen in the background while you're resting, but you're not worrying about those things. The universe will handle them. You will deal with them when you have the rest that you need. You can't really deal with them when you haven't clearly assessed the situation and yourself in the situation. There's a lot to be illuminated. And I say that because there's this little tiny crescent of the moon. There's a whole moon out there that you aren't seeing. Take a moment, take some rest. There's more to these situations than you know. And for right now, your energy is best spent inward, focusing, resting, giving yourself time. So we're with Libra. Libra, that's for you. And then we get to card 18, which is Cinderella. And you see, this is 9, and this is 18. So it's like a quantum leap. So you gave yourself the rest, and then you see things are illuminated and things start coming to you. So you start seeing everything. It's fully illuminated. It went from this little tiny crescent of you don't really know what's going on to you'll see it. You'll know it. And you will be taken care of. So a lot of times we think when we rest, I'm missing the bag. I'm not going to get this. I'm not going to get that. The universe is saying to you, everything you need will be provided, and you will see. You will know. It's illuminated. Things will be clear to you. Some things may fall by the wayside. You might wake up from here and find out that you have no need for some things anymore. And you need to bury them and let them go. And that's okay, because new things are coming. They're going to come fast. Once you give yourself the rest that's needed in this card, once you go inward, you are going to see that. You start to see things, and things start to come to you quickly. It's the rabbit in the corner. Things are just going to start coming to you because you're going to go inward and you're going to understand some things better, and you're going to know better what to do and how to move. And in that, we get the Child of Swords. So, that's Pinocchio. And You've been lying to yourself, Libra. You will find that you have been the creator of a lot of the turmoil that you've experienced. What do I mean by that? You've chosen not to move in your truth. You have chosen to relate to yourself in a that's the old you. That's what I'll say. That's the old you. The old you chose to see things in a manner that didn't really encompass who you are, which is why you need this rest, because you need to see who you are. The old you was almost like you were a caricature, a puppet, a toy. You weren't looking at yourself as the being that you are, that this is. So you have to get back in touch with yourself here. Things will be illuminated. You'll understand, you'll see things, and you'll understand that you were deceiving yourself, placing yourself in a place where you didn't belong. You were moving in a way that wasn't helpful. The way that you saw things before you take this rest isn't helpful to that person that you are going to become. So it's kind of like you're going to come to the realization that you were kind of looking at things, and it's not wrong. It's that you thought that you were something else, or that you were, it's almost like you're a real boy and you thought you were a toy. Like, you didn't understand who you really are. You didn't understand. And so you were kind of hiding it and putting it behind stuff and just going about the world, and things weren't really kind of working out for you. Like, things were a mess and were falling apart, and like, you just kept telling yourself that it was you, that's just who you were. But it's not who you are, Libra. This is who you are. You understand, you see things, you know things, and you're a rags to riches story. Once you take this time and you figure out who you are and what you really are, and things start to be illuminated for you, you will see the power that you have, and you will begin manifesting the things, and things will start coming to you quickly. So that's my Libra reading. We're going to go to the Spirit of Family, which is your Oracle card. Spirit of Family, resolution in time of conflict, sense of community, importance of the spiritual family. Your ancestors and guardians offer support. So this is amazing, because what this is telling you is that when you're taking this time, when you're doing anything, your ancestors and guides are always with you. Always with you. But you'll figure that out when you take this time for yourself. You'll realize that all of the help that you have, the Spirit of Family awakens us to the whole spiritual community of the shaman, both human and animal, and reminds us of the vital role played by kinship. Resolution in time of conflict, yeah. So you will figure out what the spiritual family is, and you will gain strength from it. And I believe that that will come out of this time, and you'll come out like this. And card 18, so it's 0 to 21. You only have a couple more cards before this lesson is learned. And I think the lesson is really that it's you. It's always been you. It's in you. And you can have and be whatever you're trying to be. You just have to walk away for a minute and take that time to center yourself and to understand. None of this stuff matters. That's busy work. Like, there are ways to handle this, and there are ways to handle this. And you can do that and just stand there, and things will be illuminated to you. So you're going to, I would say to you, Libra, that some important information is going to come to you if you take a moment to meditate or take some time to rest. Take yourself, sit by the water, or, sleep outside for a night under the stars, and just take some time to yourself. So that's my Libra reading for today. I want to thank you guys for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, www.nixvillage.com, so you can find out about me, maybe get a reading or a Reiki session or something from me. Find out about my nonprofit. Maybe you want to donate to my nonprofit. But whatever it is, check me out. I want to thank you for sharing these couple minutes with me today, and I will see you next week.